Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles and the Tarot Mini forecast this week for the water signs, and that is for Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. Now, I'm working with this Auralite 23 crystal, which is my healing crystal, and it makes me all tickly, so I'm sorry about that in advance, but you're getting so much information from this. These are available at my website, all different shapes and sizes, and free shipping worldwide. Once you've got one, you probably won't need any other crystals. They're pretty awesome. But you'll find the one that's meant for you. So I'm using the Mythic Tarot. These are like the first cards I ever had when I was 15, really long time ago. Been around the world with me, hang on, back and forth, 9 times, back and forward. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm using them. I'm also using for love and relationships. And as we've discovered, how you see yourself, I'm using the Domino Love Angels, my little deck of paper, but there's a lot of energy in there. And also, I'm using the actual Domino Angels for an extra message for us with the energy of unconditional love coming in, because we just need it. We need all the information that we can get, okay? So we're going to start with Pisces, the watery sign Pisces, and then we're moving to Cancer, and then Scorpio, okay? So I hope that this is finding you happy and well wherever you are, and you're ready for big changes, because they're coming, okay? Here we go, Pisces. I'll try not to drop cards, Pisces. Pisces, what am I feeling for you? I'm feeling relief. I'm feeling relief for Pisces. And messages in my ear. Oof. Relief, Pisces. That's it. That's the card. You see? Good news. The Page of Wands. Awesome news coming in fast, okay? And also underneath this is the Fool energy. So you're about to begin something completely brand new. I love it. The energy of the Page of Wands for you is a new project, you know, a new creative project perhaps. Something, you know, something that brings you a sense of peace, like within yourself, that everything's going to be okay. I get the message here of messages, of course. When the pages come, they're always like messenger cards. Maybe a Leo or I was going to say a fire sign, maybe a younger fire sign person, child perhaps, is saying, look, I need to give you a message like straight away. It could be your child, it could be your grandkid, just a kid that you know, or a younger person, teenager, kid, coming forward with some interesting news. And I'm just feeling like not to lose your temper as well. This could be related to family stuff, all right? So try not to lose your temper when that comes in. But you're on a journey, you know, you're heading forward on a journey. There is going to be things that leave your life. There's going to be people that come into it as a result of people leaving your life as well, okay? But for the most part, you're heading on an internal journey, something that is important for you, something that you need to do in order to get to the next levels in your life. Like, you know, if everything stays the same, that's just exactly what happens. Like sometimes we want things to stay a certain way, but we don't grow from from that happening. And for you, Pisces, you know, your life has not been easy because you're very soft touch, you know, you're very soft hearted. And a lot of people will just use that to their advantage, you know, use that against you. But it's like now you're finding your own inner strength. You're starting to fight back a little bit, you know, about situations and about people that mistreat. And you know, you're not dealing with it in the same way. And this is surprising to other people because they always expect you to react in a certain way. And when you don't, they're like, oh, you know, what's happened here? I can't control you? Well, this is no fun. Might have to move on to somebody else that's easier to deal with. Just remember that as you're upgrading yourself, which is happening as we speak, now, as you're upgrading yourself, you also become very sensitive, okay? Your abilities are starting to awaken. You're going to need to have your crystals around you. You're going to feel comfort in those as you are, you know, awakening and going through changes. Because this full moon especially, like every full moon I love, because we know we go through this cleansing and purging and letting go and all this kind of stuff. We also can't sleep, you know, and we feel highly sensitive and emotional and dramatic and all those things as well. But every time it comes, it's like a big purging, and this is what you've needed, you know. This, after this full moon, everything's going to start to come in very quickly into your life, Pisces. So, you know, you're going to have to be ready for action, which is why you've needed this healing time too, okay? Don't discount help. You know, if help's coming forward, don't just say, oh, no, it's okay, I'm okay, you know, however I am or whatever. Allow people to help you. Allow change to start to come into your life. And even though you want to hang on sometimes to the old ways of doing things, once you let go completely and just, you know, let your hand go, you'll see, like, what was I waiting for? Like, why was I so hell-bent on keeping that how it was? You know, I was denying myself of this life, you know. I feel for you, Pisces, that there's changes in attitudes around you, and this is bringing a strength that you haven't had for a really long time. And also some good news coming forward, or maybe some news from a younger child that you're going to have to deal with, but not to lose your temper kind of thing. Just deal with it, move through, and everything will be okay. Everything will have a way of calming down, okay? You do whatever journey that you need to do for yourself, and just forget about what anybody else is doing at the moment. And this seems to be a message also for everybody as we're moving through things too, you know. Let's have a look what the Domino Love Angels has to say. And also this is how you see yourself too. Okay. I am losing cards today. All right. I am going to try to do this without, you know, I'm just going to try and do this. Okay. All right. So shall we see what card that I just picked up? Okay. Archangel Chamuel, Soulmates. This is a really good card to get. Okay. So it says, this connection is amazing. You know this in your heart, you feel this deep love, and you relax about it, okay? So if you are with somebody or you've just met someone or whatever, you're just feeling this connection with them, you know, it's deep, it's ancient, it's there for you, you know. Also, if you're not in a relationship or whatever, you need to have this deep loving connection with yourself. It's really, really important because, you know, Pisces tend to blame themselves for everything, take the blame for everything, feel bad about everything, become over emotional about everything. And as a result, it's detrimental to your health. It's detrimental to your mental state, you know. So start having this good relationship with yourself. This is good for anybody to know. And Archangel Chamuel, one of the angels of love, can help you to do that. But there is a connection that is amazing around you. You know it in your heart. Your heart, it will never lie to you. And you feel this deep love. So feel it and relax, okay? Something's changing for you on a grand scale. So, and sometimes when things are changing for us, like, and we're starting to get somewhere, that's when the negative energy says, let's see what we can do here to change that. You know, let's see how committed they are to this situation. You know what I mean? Don't let that happen either. There's going to be jealousy around too. You know, whenever someone's so happy and settled, there's always someone that goes, oh, how come they can get everything, and become funny or jealous about it. Don't let it interfere with your loving vibe, okay? Domino Angels, let's have a look what the angels say. Okay. Okay, we got Archangel Muriel. Okay, Muriel is an angel that's closely related to cycles and also works with Archangel Michael. She's been coming through. She's like a full moon angel too. Okay, so she's protecting the home. Could be things being ripped off, or you're finding things that are missing or whatever. Could be a victim of someone thieving in your area. Please ask the angels to stand guard at your home. Do it. Do it every day and every night. Just ask them to be there. you know, protecting your windows, protecting your home, and creating this powerful force field around you. Okay. You may also be losing things more than usual, maybe becoming a bit forgetful. This will pass, okay? There's always a reason behind things. A person of authority, maybe you need to talk to someone, maybe you need to go to the, you know, some kind of government agency or something like that. It's just showing this energy here in your life. Someone may visit your home, might be in uniform, or someone that was in the army or something like that. An angel of cycles, Muriel asks you to remember that good always replaces the bad. So we're going through the cycle, we're balancing everything, you know, you're getting through these changes, you know, you're growing stronger all the time. You know, use Archangel Muriel if you feel worried or concerned about anything, if you're looking for a new home, if you need protection in the home that you're at. You know, Muriel can come in the disguise of new animals or things around you. Notice the subtle things around you. Notice the changes around you. You know, put protection around yourself as a buffer between you and any negative energy, because you tend to absorb it. And you don't want to go backwards because you've come far so much. Okay, you've come so far forward. Okay, that it's time for things to shift and change. Okay, good is going to always replace the bad. You're going through a cycle. Honor yourself and those cycles of your life and your sensitivities without needing to apologize to anybody because of it. Okay, so that's awesome news for Pisces. Thanks for being here with me. Now, for those of you who are Cancer sign, and that is Sun, Moon, and Rising, thank you for joining me and being here. I am doing the Mythic Tarot for the Cancer message. I'm doing the Domino Angels of Love. And this is also about your loving relationship with yourself, okay? Not just about people. And also I'm doing the actual Domino Angels for everyone. So everyone's getting quite a lot of reading today. So here we go. I'm also working with my Aura Light 23 crystal. See how deep this is in some parts. This is amazing. I love this crystal. Just bridging, you know, between heaven and earth. It does a lot of healing with you. Keeps all the information coming. I love it. You can get these out of my website. All different sizes. All different weights as well. Very, very powerful and free shipping. So go for it. Okay, I'm moving a lot of my crystals out at the moment. So you'll find some that are really on special too. Okay, let's start with Cancer. Here we go. What's the energy going on? I just got the Wheel of Fortune, so something's shifting. Okay, let's go. Cancer, what's happening? Okay. Okay, ooh. What can I feel about you, Cancer? Time for a change. Those are the words that I got. Okay, the Queen of Cups energy is here, along with, excuse me, the High Priestess. Just clearing out, okay. So, working with the energy of the Queen of Cups. Obviously, this is you, if you're a Cancer sign too. This is your energy. And you're always very much in tune and very at peace, and you know, sometimes you can go crazy. Sometimes you know that you can get really hyped up in emotion, and sometimes you know you're absorbing from everywhere else and everyone else because you want everything to be at peace and happy. But you know, this being in tune is also about study, like, and knowledge, you know, and maybe you've also been going through that feeling of wanting to expand, you know, your knowledge base, and saying that, you know, there's something coming forward into your life that is due to come to you. So a change is coming, and it's time to be aware of these opportunities, okay? Because it feels to me that there's been missed opportunities in the past where you could have got out of a situation that you're in, or you could have changed the situation that you were having, but you didn't see the signs or recognize them, or you feared the change. Like, in reality, maybe this is talking about your inner fears as well. You know, intuition is on target, you know, like you're picking up stuff all the time, but then you dismiss it and say, well, it could have been this, it could have been that, it could have been this, it could have been that, it could have been nothing, I'm just going nuts, or whatever that is for you. So you second guess yourself all the time. The same when you're doing readings, when you're doing charts for people, whatever it is that you're doing for people, you know, for other people, you doubt your own talents almost 100% of the time. You know, you give everybody else credit for things that you can do better. You know, this has to stop in your life. It's time for you to step out, you know, and start appreciating yourself. Some Cancerians really appreciate themselves a little bit more than they should. You know, thinking that they're, you know, top notch or whatever. Sometimes that's false confidence because, you know, they just feel like they need to be that way. I don't know whether it's a power play or something like that. But most Cancerians feel less than where they really are. And that's the feeling that I'm getting for you at the moment. Not that you are less than, but that sometimes you doubt yourself, you second guess yourself, you don't see how amazing you really are and how in tune you really are, okay? So the Queen of Cups energy that's with you is talking about this balance and this knowledge and this trustworthiness, and that there could be a situation where, you know, you need to showcase yourself, or you need to open up to, you know, your full potentials. And maybe you need to be doing something that you really love instead of a job that you really hate, but you don't have the confidence to move forward in this situation. But now you may be starting to change things, especially as you move into 2019, you know. Have a reading on 2019 or something. Have a reset, have a healing, because you really want to be in tune with yourself, you know, next year, because everyone needs to focus on moving ahead, moving forward. No more doubting yourself, okay? A situation is coming into your life where it's time to change, and, you know, you need to make decisions based on your first instincts, the first thought that you had, not doubting it, lifting into this new direction so that you can find yourself in a state of peace and contentment, you know, instead of fighting with yourself. And this is the message for you, Cancer. Don't fight with yourself anymore. It's time to lift all of that energy away from you, and maybe do a clearing tonight with the full moon, which will be very beneficial to you. But let's see what's happening with you emotionally, and also with those who are interested in love and relationships, and how you see yourself too. Oh gosh, I keep doing this. Okay, sorry everyone. Okay, all right, so if this isn't the Queen of Cups, I don't know what is. Archangel Cassiel, strong woman. Or just that strong energy. This woman is part of a bigger picture for you, okay? And very important to your path. Trust this person. This Queen of Cups, which is you. Trust in yourself. Those of you who are looking for love and relationship, this woman might be the strong woman that you're needing, wanting, or seeing at the moment. Or she's leading you to the right person. And underneath that card, I got overseas adventure, okay? Maybe some of you are thinking about that too, or you're seeing someone overseas. It says the overseas adventure will prove significant. Your love is from another place, has an accent, or may seem opposite to you. You'll find a way, hold the faith. See that? You will find a way forward. No matter what's going on with you, you always tend to do that, okay? And the same will be true in whatever's going on in your life right now, you know? You just need to trust in yourself and your intuition, and not second guess or doubt yourself anymore, okay? Because you know a lot more than you give yourself credit for. Okay, the domino angels, Cancer. And you got Archangel Michael, okay? Archangel Michael is there to ask you to be careful of anything that might bring legal attention to you. This happened to me and I didn't listen, and the police got me for speeding. So for instance, there'll be extra police out and about, so be sure that you're watching the speed limit or parking in the right place, that kind of thing. Okay, just be aware of it, then you change it. Also, he comes to help those in legal entanglements or the fear of a legal entanglement. See how that can work for you. Ask that you bring him to any court case to bring you the extra courage and strength. This makes sense to people, especially when you need to speak up. Maybe you do need to speak up about your true feelings. Maybe you hold back all the time, you know. Thank you to Archangel Michael. Light a blue candle to connect. Okay, things are shifting and changing. Your intuition is on par, you know, happening, like totally there. Listen to it. Don't doubt yourself. There's a strong woman presence in your life, you know, whether this is a romantic thing or just someone that you know, or that you're the strong woman. Listen, trust the information. Maybe there's an overseas element here going on, you know. You're going to find your way, no matter what it is, okay? So release yourself from the pressure. It's time for a change, okay? So now the messages for Scorpio. Thank you for joining in. As we get to Scorpio at the end, I'm using a Auralite 23 crystal, available at my website. Free shipping worldwide, I have to say, because you're going to love this crystal, I'm telling you. It makes me itchy because I'm tuning in, like it's attuning to me. Okay, and we're also using the Mythic Tarot, and we're using for the angels of love, Domino Love Angels. And also, as I've been working out, these are also for how you see yourself on an emotional level, because not everybody wants love and relationships, let's face it, but how you see yourself, okay? And we're also using the regular Domino Angels, okay, for the energies of unconditional love for Scorpio. And don't forget, check your moon sign, check your rising sign, okay, to give you an overall picture of who you are and how you're feeling, you know, and what you're doing, etc. Okay, for Scorpio, let's shuffle the cards. Away we go. Okay, messages for Scorpio. Too many people. I'm just getting too many people. Clear yourself out, Scorpio. Could be energies, just too many energies, just too much activity. Whew. Scorpio. Scorpio's on overload, but here's the Lover's card for you, okay? But also a sense of boredom was underneath. Maybe you're bored, you've created a loving situation. Okay, so let's go with the Lover's energy, which of course is talking about a loving relationship for some people. Maybe this is going to make some of you laugh, because for so long it's been coming in, there's going to be this love of my life kind of thing. And the lovers can even be more than one person. You know, this can be an energy of a couple of people coming forward. Like, I'm just getting this feeling that someone you would least expect is there with their energy with you. Like, oh my gosh, you know, you need me in your life. And you're like, I don't even know you, but gee, I like you. Kind of, there's like this woo, push-pull energy kind of thing, you know. Someone different. But they could also just be there to open up your heart too and get you ready for the situation that, you know, you need to be in. Sometimes we need to feel like strong within ourselves or loving towards ourselves. Well, I mean, we always do need to feel that way. And someone does that for us or lifts us into that energy. But, you know, it may not be that that's the person for you, but they're allowing another side of you to show forward, like to come forward, to come out. The feeling that I also get from the Lovers at this point in time, because this card always means something different, like no matter, you know, when I pull it out. But I'm getting this sense of, see how this, the sense of like a lot of energy around. There's a lot of people around. There may be parties or things that you're going to, or events that you've been invited to, or groups of people coming like into your home, etc. But it's a little bit too much, okay? And I think I told you guys something about this a couple of weeks ago, that, you know, you start feeling really good about yourself, you go out and you start having all this interaction, and then everyone's draining off you, okay? Because you tend to have the habit where you want to help everybody. You want to help the healing. You want to recognize people from the past. You want to feel connected to everybody. And you do that, and then they keep on going with that, and you're done. You know, you're ready to the next person. You know, you're like finished with that group of people, and you want to start on a new group of people that you can connect with. And this old group of people are still there going, what about me? Kind of thing, you know? And you're like, oh God, what have I created? How do I get out of it? I don't know. I'm just going to turn everything off. I'm just going to turn my phone off. I'm going away. You know, I'm going away by myself. I'm hiding somewhere, or I'm just not going to answer, and they will go away. But it tends not to happen. It's like once you've created something in your life, Scorpio, it sticks with you, okay? So this is why be careful of too many energies. When you're feeling good and great, sometimes that is the best time to stay by yourself and enjoy your own energy as well. You know, enjoy that happiness within yourself instead of going out and spreading it with everybody. In some people's cases, there is a loving situation moving forward, something that feels right for you, you know, but don't go looking for it. That's the other side of the coin as well. Sometimes we get so excited, we get all these readings and people are saying someone's coming in. Could it be this one? Could it be this one? Could it be, you know, you kind of drive yourself nutty with that kind of thinking. So the message is slow down. You know, there is someone coming into your life that's important for you, okay? Whether it's a loving relationship or not, it's still of importance in your life, but it's time to slow down, okay? This is a full moon energy. Do your releasing, do your clearing. You don't have to help everybody or heal everybody or shift everybody. It's time for you, you know, and it's time for you to deal with yourself and the own issues that you have within your life, which is sometimes reflected to you by the other people that you're trying to help. So when people come forward with problems, sometimes they're your own problems, and you're finding a way out of that problem within yourself by helping somebody else, okay? Other people are going to be more choices with regards to finances or investments or new jobs or places to be. There's choices here, okay? But there's an awful lot of people around you. Maybe you're a medium or someone like my friend is, you know, totally in tune. Hi. She knows who she is. You know, and she's always in tune to everything going on, but sometimes it's too much, you know? So clear away any energy that's not your own, bringing your power back into yourself. Do a clearing of your house and ask, you know, what I do is, otherwise my light's just always on, is I always ask Archangel Michael to be like a buffer so that I can be aware if someone's there and needs a message, but I don't have to take it on or bring it into my house or deal with it, you know, 24/7. Yep, someone needs a hand. Okay, I can either deal with it now or later, but it's not affecting my energy so much, okay, as it is yours, all right? So take care of you first. Now, let's have a look at the Domino Love Angels, okay? So some people are waiting on this lovers to come in, but, you know, you've been pretty bored, so you might have been bringing in some excitement into your life anyway. Like bored within yourself, okay? There's always stuff to do, but like, you know, waiting for something to change is what I mean, okay? All right, so the Domino Love Angels for Scorpio. Okay. All right, so you're kind of being told, like if there's someone right now, if there's someone that you like but you're unsure, this angel, Archangel Donquel, is like, this is not love. It's like straight out. These are the words. This is not love. But it's stirring something inside. Says if there's someone that you like but you are unsure of their feelings, or you've been upset or abused. Okay, so this here shows where healing needs to be done as well. Okay, the healing needs to come from within you, from relationships that you've had before that have been abusive in nature, whether it's parent, you know, child relationships or love relationships. You are still healing from some kind of abuse, from some sort of narcissistic abuse. Whoever you're liking at the moment is reflecting some kind of excitement within you because you're looking for that. But this is sort of saying that it may not be the right person right now, but it's allowing you to heal within yourself, which is always positive. And I just pulled the bottom card, and you've got this Archangel Uriel, anxiety, stress. It's a little bit of anxiety, blocking your way forward. Release anything that's holding you back from true love, which is where this healing is here, from abusive. Could be a narcissist that you're involved with. Obstacles will need to be faced with positive words and actions, okay? So when you've been dealing in the past with someone abusive or someone who's narcissistic, you could never be good enough. No matter how much you tried, no matter how much you did, they would always want more, or it wasn't enough, or there was someone that did it better, and it made you go into action to try to please this person all the time. And as soon as the person had had enough or found someone else, a new target, they just dumped you probably got married very, very quickly to somebody else, or got involved with someone else like way too soon. And, you know, obviously there was something going on, even though you did all this racing around and all the best. This needs to change in your life. This feeling of, perhaps a feeling of being good enough, like, you know that you're a really good person, but there may be this inner fear within you that something's going to go wrong. That even if I give my heart up to this person, that they're going to stomp all over it. Or what if I get hurt? Or what if someone else comes along and I've committed myself here and whatever. So these are the little things inside of you, the little deep-seated fears inside of you. Maybe you've been in a long-term relationship before, or you've been staying there because of the kids or whatever. And then you think, yeah, but what if I leave this and then I get into something worse? So these things need to heal. This warped view that you might have of yourself. Understand that, yes, things happen that were really bad to you, but not everybody is the same. You know, everybody deserves a fresh start, and so do you, because you don't want to go into something where you're still damaged, okay? And you can tell if you're still damaged because you'll start to doubt yourself straight away, or you'd feel the person isn't good enough for you, or, you know, you just have these little worries inside of yourself. And those little worries are where other people will come into your life and you'll be helping them about their love and relationships, and they're actually those of your own fears yourself being reflected to you too, okay? So whoever it is that's like just come into your life right now, you know, for some people, this may not be the right thing, you know? This may not be the right thing for you, because this is a time of, you know, healing, releasing, you know, getting, what does it say here? Feelings, or if you're unsure of their feelings or have been upset, you know, maybe there's been red flags or something like that already, listen to those things, okay? Now, we'll get an extra message from the Domino Angel cards. Okay, here we go. This is for Scorpio. But let me tell you, when you do find the right person, Scorpio, it is going to be perfect for you. And we got the Archangel Michael card. Extra police out and about, you know, being sure that you're watching the speed limit. I think we just had this for Cancer as well. It comes to help those in legal entanglements, and ask that you bring him along to any court case, because you need the courage and strength right now. Okay, you may need to speak up about a situation as well, but do so lovingly, and always do it like, you know, if you need to speak up about something, make sure it's worthwhile before you do it, you know, because you don't want to go hurting or upsetting someone because of a fear or a worry or a concern that you've been overthinking about too. That's something Scorpio is really good at doing that. Archangel Raziel is underneath. I wanted to read this one for you as well, because Cancer just had Archangel Michael, but Raziel is saying this is a time of unfolding puzzles and secrets of the family. It may be some overdue explaining is done this week. You may find something that's been missing a long time. Declutter the home. Pick up any extra coins you find on your travels for extra good luck. Make plans for the holiday. Plenty of excitement is around you. And Archangel Raziel brings that inner wisdom in too. So use that when you're out and about and you feel connected to someone. Say, am I connected to them just because, you know, I'm missing something in my life? Or am I connecting to them because they're missing something and I can provide it? You know, be careful of those kinds of situations. And remember that at the moment you need some time to yourself. There's too many energies all over the place. There's too many people at you, you know, on social media or wherever it is. You're just being, you know, spiritually even, you're just being crammed. You're a natural medium. You're a natural empath. You're a natural healer. Everything's drawn to you. Own your own power and own your own space. And if you're looking for love, don't look for love. Just allow this to flow to you once you've done the work on yourself. It's coming anyway. I've felt this about Scorpio for a long time. Someone that you least expect, someone, you know, new, someone on your wavelength. Everything will be right. There will be no doubt in your mind. So if you're having doubt now, be careful. Listen to the red flags. Don't get yourself caught up in a situation that is reminding you of a situation that you've been in before, but you think that you can heal it, or you think that you can, once I heal this person, they're going to be fine. You know, be careful of those kinds of situations. And that is the warning that you're getting. There's too many energies around you, okay? Really be, I guess, sort of like comforting to yourself. Really be aware of yourself and know that you deserve to feel free too. Not give everybody else their freedom. You deserve to feel free, you know. Go a little bit quieter, you know, about your skills and about yourself and about who you are. Go a little bit quieter and see the difference that this makes for you, okay? Other than this, something is really shifting within you and changing, and the boredom is going to pass and you're on a new path. But be aware of the energies around you and own your own power, okay? So, water signs, I hope that you all enjoyed, especially you, Scorpio. I hope that was helpful to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. And until the next time, lots of love and many blessings, and bye for now.